Hey everybody, this is Sheff at PixelColada. I just wanted to share with you guys my process for repairing my Samsung NX500 4K camera. It is obsolete and abandoned by Samsung, so I was able to repair it, fortunately with some duct tape, hair bands, and a tongue depressor. Okay, so this is how I did it. Love this camera. I love that it shoots 4K. I love that it's small. It's easy to handle. Unfortunately, I have to record this video with my webcam because this thing is broken. That's why the picture's a little choppy. The issue with this camera is that it's broken. I don't know if you can see how the screen has come off here. There's no way to get the screws into these little tiny holes because they need to be screwed from the inside. But, you know, what a pain. Anyway, Samsung abandoned its users, even though this is a great little camera and a lot of people really, really like it. It's just abandoned. I think people just couldn't take it seriously as a device that would shoot decent video and have interchangeable lenses. But that's, there's no way to fix it. And the camera itself, in fact, the entire division of cameras with interchangeable lenses has been abandoned because I don't know, I guess there wasn't money in it, or they're just taking too many losses. But I really wish it would come back because it's very annoying to have to fix your camera with duct tape. I'm gonna see how this video goes, but I'm gonna use duct tape to fix it because duct tape is I don't know, I would call it just like a miracle product. Let's see, that looks about right. I need this camera to do two things. So let's see if this works. I just need this to be stable so it doesn't come apart on me. It's ugly. I mean, you can still see it in there, but that does work. So the folding portion of it seems to function. So now, get my mouse under here so I can balance this thing. So now what it needs is something to support so that when it flips up, it stays flipped up instead of flopping about. So the next part, I am going to cut a tiny strip of duct tape and get one of these handy. Let's see. I want it to go the length. Let's see, that should be long enough to cover the back of the display. So I don't want the whole thing. I want just enough. Let's see, so now I've got just that piece of duct tape and I need to cut it. I feel like Casey Neistat doing this, though I don't think I'm as careful as he is. Alright, so the tape is cut. Ugh. Alright, good enough. Now I need to cut this piece of tape. That's about the width. Yeah, that'll do. About right there. Alright, so I've got this little piece of duct tape, and I'm going to put another piece of duct tape on top of it so that this part will not be adhesive. I'm going to cut just a bit more. Because I'm not going to need that part. Get this out of the way. Duct tape is such a great product. I wish I had scissors. Oh well. Let's see. Let's get this out. I need the tongue depressor as my guide for the tape, which I'm going to put here. I might need to cut some of that tape off. Let's see. Now the tongue depressor holds up the display. So let's see if it turns on. And it looks like it's working. Yeah. Let's take the cap off. So, yeah, that's working. It needs to be flipped though. It has to slide. Okay, so the tongue depressor is effective at holding the screen like that. So let's see if it will flip down. Alright, so now when the camera is not in use, or rather the screen is flipped down like this, we need something else to keep it from flopping off, which is why I bought some hair bands. These hair bands I think are ideal. Now I could use the brown hairband so that it matches the camera, but I think I'd rather use these pink hairbands because they're easier to see in case I drop them on the ground or end up needing to find them. You know, if they're brown and in the grass, they're not really going to work. But let's get this on here. Okay, so now the camera seems to be working. I can hit menu and scroll and touch. Okay, so it's working. So let me go back. So yeah, I can zoom in. It's functional. It ain't pretty, but it does work. So that makes me happy. I really wish Samsung would come out with a new camera body, because I have this lens and I have another portrait lens, but who's going to buy them for a camera that is obsolete? So once again, let's do the duct tape thing and let's see if this works. So if I flip the rubber band off and get the image up. Yeah, see, it changes. And then all I have to do is take the tongue depressor, insert it into the pocket, and that prevents it from flipping downwards. So it works. Coolness. I am happy. This was successful. Yay, duct tape. All right. Let's see if I can control the recording. I'm recording on my webcam because I don't have anything else to record with. I don't have a thing to hold my phone, so that's why this is sort of a kind of cheeseball janky setup. So that's my process for repairing the camera. I love this camera. I'm not going to let it go. I'm happy with the picture quality. I got a wedding I got to go to. I don't care if it looks ghetto. This is my favorite camera. I love this camera. I hope Samsung brings them back. That's all I can say. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs or subs, you know how it works.